Like your socks.
Good evening. I'd like to call the Planning Board reorganization meeting this evening. Can we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Notice of this meeting has been given as required by the Open Public Meetings Act and the annual notice of meetings. A copy was posted on the township website. Notice of this meeting was sent to South Jersey Times and the Sentinel, and a copy was posted at the Franklin Township Municipal Building. At this time, I'll take roll call. Mr. Keene? Mr. Brandt?
Here?
Mr. Fiorillo?
Here.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Pesch?
Here.
Mr. Milady?
Here.
Mr. Swade?
Here.
Mr. Kelly?
Here.
Mr. Travaglione?
Here.
Mr. Ranson?
Here.
Mr. Kahoot? I would ask Mr. Jesus to come up and do an oath of office for the reappointed and new members, please.
You stand here.
They'll just stand here, I guess? Yeah.
Yep.
You're not getting sworn in. Anyone's getting sworn in.
Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Jason Brandt,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
That I will faithfully, impartially,
that I will faithfully and impartially
and justly perform all duties
and justly perform all duties
as a member of the Township of Franklin Planning Board to the best of my ability.
as a member of the Township of Franklin Planning Board to the best of my ability.
I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution.
that I will support the Constitution
Of the United States.
of the United States
And the Constitution of the
and
State of New Jersey.
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
And that I will bear true faith.
that I will bear true faith
And allegiance.
and allegiance
To the same.
to the same
And to the governments established.
and to the government established
In the United States.
in the United States
And in this state.
and in this state
Under the authority of the people, so help me God.
under the authority of the people, so help me God.
Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to ask for nominations for Planning Board Chairman.
I make a motion, for Joe Fetch to be chairman.
I'll second that nomination.
And do we have any other nominations?
I move that nominations be closed.
Second.
Was that Kelly or Milady?
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay, and I will do a roll call. All in favor of Mr. Pesch as Board Chairman? Mr. Brandt?
Yes.
Mr. Fiorillo?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Chairman Pesch?
Yes.
Mr. Pesch? Mr. Milady?
Yes.
Mr. Swade?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Travaglione?
Yes.
Mr. Ranson?
Yes.
Okay.
Congratulations, Chairman Pesch.
I didn't realize that was my cue.
You're cute, all yours.
Okay, first off, I would like to thank the board for the privilege to continue as chair. Hopefully, we have a very successful progress this year. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion for solicitor.
I would like to make a motion for Dasty and Steiger.
All right, I have a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Hang on a second. Before we take a vote, I have a couple of questions on the solicitor selection. When did we find out that Jackie was no longer going to be the solicitor?
I personally, I don't know when you say when we found out.
When was it resolved that she was no longer going to be the solicitor for 2026?
My knowledge would have been, I had knowledge of it when she was appointed at reorganization to the township solicitor. Obviously, she would be conflicted, she can't serve in both spots, so that day of the reorg, I was aware of it at that point in time.
Okay, so then when did we send out the RFPs for a replacement?
I don't know that, Jim. Barbara handles all the RFPs, and they're, excuse me, sorry about that. Barbara handles the clerk handles all the RFPs. I can get you that information. I don't know when, and I believe I heard that they were sent out twice, so I don't have an answer to your
Okay.
question.
Christine,
I
do you
can certainly
do you
get
know
that
when
for you.
they were?
Was 2 rounds?
One during early December normally.
Yeah, I don't know the Pacific.
The reason I'm expressing some concern, or just, and it may not be founded on anything other than I haven't had enough time to do my own homework, my own due diligence on the solicitor that's being nominated. And I'm not slighting that firm or you, sir, at all. I just, I come from a background of doing due diligence, and pretty thorough due diligence. I did it in my job for over 40 years, and I feel that it's my obligation to do a good job to do that type of due diligence. And I was able to do some background get some background information, not a lot. I was looking for a peer review, couldn't find a peer review. Do you have a current peer review?
In regards to,
The law firm? Yeah, go ahead.
I get the due diligence part out, obviously,
Yeah.
triple check everything.
Mhm.
What do you mean by a peer review?
Well,
As far as,
I'm sure law firms, much like accounting firms, go through a peer review process. So you're reviewed by other firms, they give their opinions on professionalism, your accomplishments, any shortcomings. It's an evaluation of the firm,
so I'm not
independent.
aware of any type of peer reviews that occur for just law firms in general from other law firms. Usually it's more just, your typical Google review or any recommendations that you get from the website or any kind of Yelp pages, so to speak. No type of peer review, but what I can tell you is that we do represent a lot of boards across the state of New Jersey, a lot of zoning boards, a lot of planning boards. I do represent Elk Township as well, as a zoning board and planning board solicitor there, as well as Tom's River Township.
Okay. It's just, again, that I have a hard time understanding how a firm from 50 miles away can be the firm that we may choose. There's got to be plenty of firms in Camden County, Gloucester County, Cumberland County, somewhere closer. I just don't understand why a firm 50 miles away would be interested. And in some of the background checks that I did, not background checks, but some of the information that I found out about your firm, and some of the cases that you've worked on regarding Wall Township, have involved some of the developers that want to come in and do some massive projects in this township. And you've been successful and maybe not so successful in fighting some of those in Wall Township. So I just, I'm curious as to why you're interested to travel 50 miles to represent Franklin Township.
As far as my firm,
Yeah.
well, I can tell you that part of the process is a little bit above my pay grade when it comes to, I'm not the managing partner of my firm, of course, but I do work with the managing partner very closely. We interchange who goes to which board and which zoning board we do arrive at. Him and I are the ones that do the zoning and planning work in our firm specifically. So while he did the RFP and the RFP process, I can tell you that we go all over the state. It's not just, locally sourced that we are operating in. Do we have stuff in Ocean County that we represent? We represent a lot. But we also come out to Gloucester County, we go to Old Bridge, we go to New Brunswick. We do a lot of stuff in a variety of counties throughout New Jersey. It's just part of the job, part of the trade that we as public entity attorneys have to do. We have to drive out to some municipalities that are far away. That's just part of the gig.
And who pays for that travel time? Is that part of your billing?
No, that
No.
is actually just my expense and the firm's expense.
All right, thank you. That's all my questions.
With that, I have a motion and a second on the floor. Roll call vote, please.
Yes.
Yes. No.
Mr. Malady?
Yes.
Mr. Ramsey?
Yes.
Mr. Slade?
Yes.
Mr. Cavalier?
Yes.
Chairman Hess?
Yes, motion carries. This time I entertain a motion, or nomination, I'm sorry, for vice chair.
I nominate Ralph Travino for vice chair.
I'll second that.
I have a nomination, second for Ralph for vice chair. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Brand?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Chiarella?
Yes.
Mr. Pellet?
Yes.
Mr. Malady?
Yes.
Mr. Ramsey?
Yes.
Mr. Slade?
Yes.
Mr. Cavalier?
Yes.
Chairman Hess?
Yes, motion carries. Next will be a nomination for board secretary, and let it be noted that the secretary who used to bring candy to the mayor has not brought me any candy tonight. If you want to take that, oh, never mind, I got the candy. Okay, so now I'll entertain a motion for board secretary.
I nominate Christina Holman.
I have a nomination, is there a second?
Second.
All right, roll call, please.
Mr. Brand?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Chiarella?
Yes.
Mr. Pellet?
Yes.
Mr. Malady?
Yes.
Mr. Slade?
Yes.
Mr. Cavalier?
Yes.
Chairman Hess?
Yes. All right, I'll now entertain a motion for engineer services and acknowledge that the township committee has already appointed a planner. The planner itself is appointed by the township committee, and that's already been done. I'll entertain a motion for engineer.
I make a motion for Bryson and Hicks.
I have a nomination, and I have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Brand?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Chiarella?
Yes.
Mr. Pellet?
Yes.
Mr. Malady?
Yes.
Mr. Ramsey?
Yes.
Mr. Slade?
Yes.
Mr. Cavalier?
Yes.
Chairman Hess?
Yes. Next will be a nomination for a official depository.
Neutral Day.
Good.
Nominate.
Nomination for Newfield Bank.
Second.
Moved and seconded, roll call, please.
Mr. Brand?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Chiarella?
Yes.
Mr. Pellet?
Yes.
Mr. Malady?
Yes.
Mr. Ramsey?
Yes.
Mr. Slade?
Yes.
Mr. Cavalier?
Yes.
Chairman Hess?
Yes. Next will be a motion to approve the calendar, and that calendar was provided in a Dropbox.
I make a motion. Yes, I make a motion to approve the dates.
Yep.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. And the last appointment would be for the official newspaper. And before we do that, can we have a bit of a discussion? With that nomination, the legal ad requirements changed in the month of March to no longer have to advertise in the local paper, to put it on the web page, which gets a much larger broadcast. So I think the individual making the motion, if they would consider approving both the newspaper to get us through the month of March and moving forward to use the website for the legal ad. What am I missing?
So, yes, March 1st it changes, the website is for our publication.
Right.
The applicants still need to find their own online for
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yeah, our piece of it, yeah. Yeah, it does not, Brandon, go ahead.
Also the transition period.
Right.
From March 1st to the end of 2026, there is the two times putting on, where you need to notice in the newspaper to the public where the function is.
Okay, and I think the simple way to do that is to follow the state statute on legal advertising moving forward, and recognizing the fact that we would be able to use the website for our advertisement. Is there a motion for the official newspaper and legal ads?
Last year, Christina, it was, South Jersey Times and the Sentinel,
Yes,
and we could still.
yeah, do the same and recognize the state statute for the website.
I'll make that motion that we use the same as last year and statute for the state website.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right, moving forward, there's no resolutions tonight, there's no there's no applications this evening.
But we do find out that application PB 2505 from James Selly has been adjourned to February 17th,
Right.
2025.
That's what confused me when I was saying there was no application, I'm looking at one here, so that has been moved to the February meeting, that application. Okay.
I'm going to ask our new solicitor a question. I'm confused when I hear this word adjourn. Typically, it's a word we hear at the end of a meeting. Please describe the word adjourn in reference to this
I
application.
think the proper term would be carry the application to the new city.
Okay.
Rather than adjourn, I get what you're saying, the adjourn is usually, we're done here, we're moving on. I think carrying it to the next stage is probably the proper term.
So the applicant will reappear in February.
That's correct, because you notice, to my initial review, it's already perfected. So anybody that had noticed would have been here today if they wanted to participate. So an announcement is more than sufficient to carry it to the next meeting.
And it's not the applicant's fault, we're the one actually carrying it because an engineer hadn't been appointed until this evening, so it would not allow him the opportunity to review the application, so we asked to move it to the following month.
Or solicitor.
Or solicitor, correct.
So moving forward, to avoid that situation in the future, would it be appropriate to not schedule any presentations or meetings for January? So, like in the case of the zoning board, it just so happened that they reappointed the same professionals, so they were able to hear. But in our case, since we're changing professionals, caused this.
Okay.
Would you need a motion on that, Jeff?
No, because it's already been carried.
Okay. And there's no additional notice requirements of anybody in the public that's here for that application? Right.
So no additional cost to the applicant?
No. No. Okay, back to you, Chris, communications. All right, correspondence. Same, all right, I need a motion to approve the minutes of December the 16th, 2025.
Motion to approve.
I'll second that.
Moving seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Yep, I got a couple of exceptions down there. Okay. Brandon, to you, your first night, any need for a closed session? All right, that's a good thing. With that, we move into comments. Excuse me. Just recently on social media, I saw some conceptual plans that are out there for the public, for the board, and for the public. There is no application filed with the planning board office for any conceptual plans on the affordable housing. I don't know if it'll ever come to the planning board or if that's above our pay grade and dealt with at the township committee level. It may come someday, but there is no application at this time. I would caution all our board members to be extremely careful in what you say and on public, in the public forum, because obviously it's an earth-shattering project the size of that's out there if it ever becomes reality. And we just need to do our due diligence. I will, to the board, I will be totally transparent, and to the public. If it comes as an application, it's going to be handled no different than a lot line adjustment. We'll do our due diligence, and we'll handle it in a professional manner. And I just, like I say, I just caution not to make public comments out there without having the facts. Myself, I'll be totally transparent. So the answer tonight is that there is no application. There's nothing to talk about. All right, I turn to the board for comments. John, you good down there?
I'm good.
You're good, Jimmy?
Well, I mean, just to add on to that, I mean, that was part of my concern for making the comments that I made. I mean, this is going to hit one of our boards, may not be this one, maybe zoning, maybe, who knows, but it's going to hit this township. There's over 4,000 units that are on these overlay plans, and I want to make sure that, you know, we're armed with the best legal representation that we possibly can. And that was really the reason for my comments, and I meant no disrespect. I'm just used to doing a lot of due diligence and, you know, don't really decide on things until I'm really comfortable with it. So, anyway, those are my thoughts. And again, we want to make sure it's not going to be an easy fight. It's going to be hard. And, you know, we're going to have to give in probably on some things that the state makes us give in on. But I want to make sure that we fight the hardest that we possibly can fight and protect the rural character of this township and the residents of this township.
All right, thanks, Jason?
No comment.
No comment? Ralph?
No.
Ralph? No comment from Ralph? Oh,
Feeling
man.
all right? Yeah.
Joey?
Or Jason, sorry.
Yeah. Mark? Steve?
Just thanks for having me aboard. This is my first year on planning board. Off of what Mr. Kelly was saying, not just for the solicitor, but also for the engineer I had the pleasure of talking to at our reorg. Any decision that you guys make, I think the number one thing in the back of your head should be, and again, this is just speaking for me, I know some people on the board, I've just met some of them for the first time tonight, is this going to affect the rural character of our town? And if the answer to that is yes, you really need to run it past everyone. Because that's why I ran for office, was to keep this town as rural as possible. There were some issues with previous people about stormwater ordinances, and we're not Williamstown, we're not Washington Township, we don't want to be either of those. So just please, for me, that should be your number one driving force. So welcome aboard.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Good, Steve?
No, I'm good.
Good. Where are you traveling till next?
I'm done traveling.
You done traveling? Okay. With that said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Move second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you very much.